What's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Jumping in real quick. Shit, you know what? I need to stop and give me an energy drink real quick. Y'all come along with me for a second. Friday, market's doing, I would say, a regular market day. Nothing crazy going on that I've seen. Definitely jumping into, I was looking for some ETFs or some index type funds that have AI. So that's kind of where I'm jumping into right now. I do want to grab. I talked about global. I got into bots. I'm looking into some other ones. I think those will be good. The Great Stunner. What up? What up? Yeah, but I'm looking at bots. I jumped into that. These are some new plays. Obviously, AMC is always going to be, I'm always going to be in and out of AMC, or not in and out. I'm always going to be, damn, now I'm going to get attacked. I'm always going to be buy and hold on AMC and GME until they do what I think they should do. I still think it's inevitable. I think there's a lot of things going on in the background. I think we got next quarter coming up. I think a lot of movies coming out, so et cetera, et cetera. But I do think, in the meantime, there's other plays to make money. I'm pretty comfortable in my position as far as AMC. I'm still adding just because it's almost like, you just got to take care of it. Roaring Lion says AMC will mow ass after World War III starts. There's all sorts of ways. That's the thing about the AMC mow ass or squeeze or just a big jump. There's several things that could trigger it. We just got to wait. And for me, I'm comfortable in my position. Like I said, I buy more. Yeah, exactly. A black swan event. I buy and I hold, and I've always looked at it this way. Worst case scenario, it just turns into a long-term hold for me. In the meantime, there's other plays to make money you can jump in and out of. I'm more of a long-term investor in most of my holdings. So like with bots, Zeker, that ticker symbol ZK, I bought into that a few days ago, and I feel like that one's got a long-term potential. So a lot of the stuff I'm not looking to get in and out of unless it had like a giant rip, and I thought it was gonna dip and I buy back in. But I think as long as I've been in the market, just realizing that a lot of the plays that I've just jumped in and out of or I've sold shares of, that over time I look back and think, man, you know what? Come back. There's too many people in this gas station. Over time, you sell some shares here and there, and you look and you think, man, if I would have just held on to that this past 5 years, I'd have been up way more. And where does the money go? You kind of blow your money here and there. Like, let's say you make $2,000 on the market today, you throw another $1,000 back in, and another 1,000 just goes up to basically tacos and fucking toilet paper and water because the port shut down. That's the other thing, man. Why was all buying all this toilet paper up and water? My local Costco's was like sold out of all this shit. I'm like, it has nothing to do with the ports. That shit is all made in America. Sidetrack. But Donkey Kong, what up? What up? Says I'm still here buying and holding. Same. AMC and GME, I'm still doing the same with. Those two companies, we get a lot of shit. A lot of people talk shit, and they're gonna continue to talk shit. But to be honest, I see, from an outsider's perspective, I see why a lot of people talk shit. But if you've been in depth of this and gone as deep as probably most of us have, there's a reason that you can deal with the people talking shit. There's a reason you can deal with the dip for 3 years. I'm comfortable with it. But what I'm trying to say, in between time, for me personally, I'm not telling you what to do. You can whatever you want. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. But for me personally, there's other plays. Really a lot of long-term holds I'm looking into for the next 5, 10, maybe 20 years. A lot of stuff like artificial intelligence, obviously, plays like Apple. There's always going to be FUD too. Like, people are going to be like, oh my God, it's no good. Get out. I've been in Apple for years now, and I've just continuously watched my portfolio in that grow. C3 AI, I did the same thing. There's a few, but like I said, I'm looking for more index type funds. As far as some artificial intelligence index funds, ETFs, bots is a good one, I believe. There's a few others. Um, but yeah, you know, a lot of people think that, if you're an AMC or GME, you don't know how to invest, which is completely wrong. I've made, uh, I guess, life for myself just in the market. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of things to look into, but I personally I like ZK um, and bots. I know I've mentioned those a few times. I think those are going to have some, maybe not immediate big returns, but I do think you're going to see long term on those. Um, what's up, KK? Appreciate it. Dogecoin to the moon. That's one of those ones that I will say, Dogecoin I've been in and out of several times. I jumped out last time a little sooner than I wish I would have. It had gotten to like 17 cents. I jumped out around 14 cents. Bought back in just recently back into Dogecoin. And I've been really just throwing a few bucks here and there randomly. Not a lot. But Dogecoin, I do believe, will have another pump. I think Dogecoin is one of those ones that potentially has that potential, same type of following as AMC, GME. It does have that potential to pop again. But what I've been doing with it personally is just getting in and out, making, rent money basically off of a couple of those types of coins. Dogecoin, Dogelon Mars has made me decent amounts. Shiba, I've been in and out of that for like 5 years. So, with the coins, I'm a little more, I guess with the coins, I'm a little more, what's the word? I'm okay with jumping in and out of those. There is some I'm long-term holding, my ETH, my Bitcoin, those ones I don't mess with. I just let them sit and gain. Kind of similar to where, I would do with like how I play the SPY or index funds for the market. So those are my opinions, my thoughts. I'm still buying AMC. The dip is nice. I think Q3, I do believe we'll be in the profit. Even if not, I'm not worried about it. But Q4 and then going into next year, I think inevitably the company is going to do better. And it is doing better. You get to that $5.66 range in AMC, it converts debt. I know a lot of people are calling it dilution. You can do the homework on your own, but every time there's dilution, it raises the amount of shares, but it also raises the amount of the stock price. It raises the amount that the company is making and pocketing, and in the long term, that's beneficial to us shareholders because it gets shorts off your back. But another one to watch, a good YouTuber to watch that breaks it down really well. Stock and Retail, I think is what it's called, Stock Retail on YouTube. Check him out. He breaks these things down very well. I'm just kind of like scatterbrains. I'm like just throwing it at you. You know what I mean? So do your own research, do your own DD. Don't depend on anyone to do your work for you, man. It won't work out. But have a good day. Be blessed. I got to get back in here. I'm at the shop now. I got to get things going. Have a good day. Be blessed. Let's get rich soon. Peace.